Fat acceptance.
A reminder that I am very fat and very sexy, and I am 100% glorifying obesity.
Like, what type of brain rot is this? Like, we need to start categorizing levels of brain rot, bro, because this is S-tier brain rot right here.
And there's nothing you can do.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate
Where are her legs at?
the things that I say.
You know what it never was? That's serious.
Being in a bigger body and wearing a crop top.
It was never that serious. Quite frankly, will never be that serious.
She built like that. Never mind. My fault. My fault. I don't even know why. Like, I'm
overweight is one of the smartest things you could do.
All right. Yeah. What are we talking about, bro?
Just imagine a zombie apocalypse and there's no food left. Overweight people keep all the food in their belly. Therefore, they would live longer than people who aren't overweight.
Is she brain dead? There ain't no way she. What food make you smarter? Is it carrots? She not whatever. Oh, she definitely not eating no vegetables. Never mind. She for sure not eating that. If you don't think fat people are hot, that is a problem, BB. I've never seen a bikini bottom with like it's shit this damn wide, bro. What the hell you got in there, bro? They could fit her damn car keys in that bitch. Fuck, she looking at me like that for?
I'm overweight. Of course I eat more calories in the morning than other people do in the entire day. I'm overweight. Of course I'm a VIP member at every restaurant, but not at a gym. I'm overweight, but I'm not alone. Every second American is. This is your
What do you mean second? Like, what are you talking
friendly
about?
fat reminder to tell you that this right here, actually, it's not called a fupa. This is a belly. And I'm a big bitch who weighs over 300 pounds and...
She weighs over 300 pounds? I mean, she's holding her weight pretty well.
I happen to have a big belly. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with being fat.
She just really jiggly.
Hey besties, this is your fat babe reminder to eat that cheeseburger at the damn beach. That's right, I said it. Put that bikini on, take your food down to the beach, and snack your little heart away. I don't care if someone's looking at you. You've got to eat, right? So do they. Just because you're a fat babe on the beach doesn't mean you can't eat. Oh, and don't forget to take those bloody pickles off. Ew. Love you. Nom 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 nom.
This is just to remind you that bellies exist and are gorgeous.
Body positivity.
Bro, what am I watching right now?
Encourage so many people of all sizes to feel comfortable in their bodies, which is obviously positive. We all deserve to feel respected and have dignity. But I'd like for us to admit that straight-sized bodies look to be more and more represented in this space at the expense of seeing other body types, like the fat bodies that was originally created to center and add.
What is this? Is this the Milky Way galaxy she got tattooed on her leg? At first I thought these were like stones or something for astrology, and then I was about to say, okay, this is like peak brain rot. But this might actually be like somewhat normal. Somewhat.
Advocate for. So here I am to take up space in this movement. A cleanse for your body positivity.
Like, this is not even normal, bro. Like, her stomach is down here, and it goes past like where her quads start, and then her waist is up here somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. I don't think she does either. And like, wow. This is an insane build right here.
Showing off my belly, my back rolls, my thighs. Physical features that I'm oppressed for, vilified for, and hated for. Back rolls, my thighs.
Could she not fit this on all the way or something? Like, what?
physical features that I'm oppressed for, vilified for, and hated for. I am body positive.
Things I hate as a fat person. Number one has to be those little, like, connected chairs at schools. Hello? So many straight-sized people complain.
You said straight-sized people? Please don't tell me that's a real term. Please do not, like, what? Straight-sized person. What is a straight size? Refers to size of small through large for women. U.S. realtors extended plus sizes for average adult to fall into the... It is not more and more... It's unfortunate that more and more common for average adult women to fall into plus size range. That is actually unfortunate, bro. What are we talking about? Straight-sized people who just don't believe being plus size is any different to being straight-sized. Don't trust straight-sized people? Fat logic. Hold on. I have many straight-sized friends to break my heart hearing anti-fat phobic thing. I know it's a stress, but I don't feel like I can trust straight-sized cis women. At least not regarding body liberation, and I hate that more than I can say it. I need more fat friends. Even marginalized people understand how dead the poorly marginalized people checking tables it's wild. Like, able-bodied folks are never going to understand how... What?! No. This is actually insane, bro.
Complain about them, too, so...
What?
Number two is glasses, because...
Bro, okay, fat lore is insane,
the
bro.
Are never, like, wide enough, and they're always, like,
a new term.
Splaying out the little arms. Number three is shopping at the grocery store, because we're all here to get food. But how come I'm the problem here? I just feel like all fat people, when they're going to the grocery store, are just like... People are looking at you and judging you.
I'm not necessarily judging, but I'm just looking at you like, wow, this is a fucking colossal human being. Like, I'm in awe. Like, the first time I seen this nigga... I was in awe when I first saw this nigga. I'm like, holy shit, this nigga is big as fuck. Like it's not just like, bro, look at this nigga. He can't sit down in one of these chairs. That I was in awe when I first saw him. That's really what it is.
If you get fruits and veggies, you're on a diet. If you don't, then that's why you're fat. And fourth is concert seating.
I don't buy fruits and veggies, gang. I'm sorry. I just don't, bro. But I'm not... What?
Because, oh my god, they are the narrowest things. They are, like, narrower than plane seats. They're, like,
Yo, chill.
They're always, like, at, like, the highest peak. Like, it's, like, almost a 90-degree angle of walking up to sit there. It's, like, are you wanting people to fall down? This is, like, actively discriminatory.
I would love if we could start listening to fat people and plus size people when they voice very real concerns and fears and insecurities.
If their fear is them, like, you know, possibly not living to see 40 or 50, then that is a... Hey, I'm all for hearing your concerns, gang. Like, let's hear it out and let's start working. We can get you a Planet Fitness membership, you know, because that's where a lot of you guys tend to congregate, and we can get you on a treadmill, bro. Get you on a treadmill and get you on a nice little plan. Feel me? But if you're not talking about that, then we ain't got nothing to talk about.
So, for example, we've got into this trend of when a plus size person says, I don't want to go to the gym because I'm scared I'm going to be pointed at and laughed at.
You're not going to get pointed at and laughed at the gym, gang. You've never been to a gym before. That's like, the gym is probably one of the most positive places, bro. Streamer station. Enhance your streaming. The fuck? Wait. Whoa. Wait. What? Wait, what kind of logo is this? What the? That's a whole separate problem,
And
though.
it's
We're focused on
met
fat people
with,
right now.
No one is going to be watching you at the gym because they're focused on their own workout.
Facts.
I wouldn't let it bother you.
Facts.
Or, I don't want to eat in public because I'm scared I'm going to get judged. What do you mean? No one's going to be watching you. No one's going to be watching what you're eating. I wouldn't let it bother you. Or...
That's true.
So what if they do?
Like, literally nobody gives a fuck about anything, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, everybody just be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just be vibing and doing their own thing. Someone from them tried to scam me on Discord. Type shit. And you always have for exams is crazy. That's normal, though. That's normal. I mean, at least it shows you care a little bit. You don't want to fail.
Who are they to you? Water off a duck's back.
Water off a duck's back. I've never heard that
It's not
before.
helpful.
That's some fat shit.
It's not helpful, right? Because, first of all,
But she gets bigger and bigger the more she backs up.
I understand the sentiment where you're saying, like, no one's going to be
I
watching
thought this
me.
was sweat at
But
first.
unfortunately, it's just not true. Because the reason why a
It
lot
might
of these
be.
fears and insecurities exist for fat people is because they've already happened. They've already happened, and we don't want it to happen again because it's not fun. It's horrible to have to deal with it. So,
You don't get a 20. You'll at least get a 50.
you saying no one's going to be watching me or people are just going to be working on their own workouts isn't 100% true, and it sucks that it isn't. I wish it was. It isn't, okay? But then also the idea that the only way I can battle this is by, saying, oh, well, these people shouldn't, you shouldn't let these people bother you in that way.
Right.
That requires so much confidence that not everyone, and I mean everyone, not just plus size or fat people, I'm talking about everyone, struggles to make. To get to a point where you don't mind being, like, outwardly laughed at and mocked at and pointed at in public is
But that's not gonna happen, though, gang.
an incredible level of confidence to obtain. Now, marry that with this idea that if you are fat, you've grown up your entire life having your confidence beaten out of you. And if you have any confidence now, it's because you've worked so hard to get there and having to dismantle all of that fat phobia and all of that diet culture in your head.
Diet culture is an insane, like, phrase to use.
I get it, and I salute you for getting to that confidence. But what I'm trying to say is, the world hasn't helped you get to that level of confidence. You've had to do it yourself because the world has told you that you're ugly, that you're not deserved of love, you're not
And fat people aren't ugly. They're just fat.
deserved of respect, you're not deserved of even equal healthcare. You are a drain on our resources. That's one of the things that's thrown at me a lot.
Nah, you're a drain on our resources is a crazy insult. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this year I've seen so much brain rot that I think my brain... yeah, I think so too, Heather. I think your brain is pretty rotted. I have seen a lot more brain rot this year, in the first half of this year, than I have probably the last 2 years, bro.
So the idea
It's
that
getting
that
really
person
bad.
who has been hearing that their entire life
Of course it could be fixed.
is now also meant to have the level of confidence.
It just takes time, and it takes time and, like, being outside and talking to real people in real life. That's literally all it takes. Because real life won't rot your brain as bad as the internet will.
So they don't get bothered by people outwardly laughing and mocking them in public spaces. Well, that's fucking shit. That's a really hard task that you're asking these people. And
Bro, what is
I
she
don't know the
talking
answer
about?
is. But I think the first step is we have to admit that these things happen.
Bro, she's talking too
when
much,
a
bro. I'm
plus-size
sorry.
person says,
We're already at
I'm
the
scared
end.
about going to the gym. Your answer isn't, oh, no one's going to be watching you.
It is.
It's, I hear you, and that's a really valid fear to have. It sucks that it's valid, but it's valid nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a valid fear. Just, I swear, go to the gym one time. I promise you, no one is gonna look at you. And if someone does look at you in the gym, who the fuck cares? Like, what are they gonna do? They're not gonna come up to you and say, "Oh yeah, make sure you come back tomorrow, fatty." Like, no one's gonna like. If they do that shit, that'd be fucking crazy. But like, that's not gonna happen, no gang. It's just not.
And let's start from there and work our way forward.
Something that I don't think people understand about being fat is like the ways in which this shows up in dating. Because I get a lot of comments here from like, incel dude, bro, gym, basement dwelling, whatever. You know the type, trolls. I mean trolls. And they're always like, well, no one would ever have sex with you. No one would ever date you. And
Fucking a fat bitch, that's not bad though. Like, fucking fat bitches ain't bad. let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If you're just fucking, that's not bad. If you're dating her, if you're dating her with the intent of her becoming skinny one day, that's not bad either. It's not bad either. You're a W mans. You're better than I am. Me personally, I'm dating her after she gets skinny. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Because you might create a monster on the low, but that's a whole separate topic. But nah, like I always say, I'm a huge advocate for having a fat girl on your roster. If you're the type of guy to have a roster, you know what I'm saying, because you're single or whatever the case may be, dude, get a fat girl on the roster, bro. It literally will not hurt you, bro. She's gonna make sure you eat. She's gonna make sure that y'all you're taken care of and shit like that. Like, fat girls are like, they're good. They're a healthy balance. It's like having a healthy balanced meal on a pyramid, bro. You gotta have a fat girl in there, bro. Like, come on, bro. Okay, see, that's not what we're doing here, bro. We're not gonna do that, bro. Nah, Dante is happy, bro. I'm happy for Dante.
And that's not quite true. It's more like you're just very aware that your options are limited, or that the ways in which you get approached are limited, or that, like, the things that are available to you more readily are limited. And I've been in a relationship for 4 years, but I still experience a lot of this because you can just feel.
Wait, she said she's been in a relationship for 4 years? Wait, what'd she say?
More readily are limited. And I've been in a relationship
okay.
just feel that, like, you are not seen as valuable in the dating space. I know people say marketplace and that feels dehumanizing, but, like, to a point it's true. Like, more than anything, what it is an awareness that, like, your stock is low, and that a lot of women have a power in having higher stock, I guess, that they can use to, you know, get things for free or get men to do things for them. Like, I am aware.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you're a fat girl with a valid face card, bro, shit, you can hit me up, bro. I'll have you on the roster, gang. Just know it's never gonna get anything further than that until you start improving yourself. But, like, you know what I'm saying? You can at least get on the roster. I'll make you feel validated.
Aware of that,
for sure.
Even as somebody who is in a relationship. I am not looking for love. I have love. I am not necessarily looking for any of those other things either. I'm just aware that they're not available to me, and that is one way in which my body does limit me.
Numerous times.
And I think when you're a smaller fat person, you may be even more aware of this, because it seems weird when your size does not exclude you from a lot of other things in life, that it would still exclude you from this. Like, if you do all...
Bro, she's about to piss me off. Holy shit, she's about to piss me off. Is that the rest of the video? Oh, yeah. Hell no. Hell no. She just... I don't know what the... Why is there only one dislike on this? Using this as inspo to not overeat. I'm the same size as some of the ladies in the video. It's disgusting. Who else is here for weight loss motivation? Girl, the problem isn't that you'll die from hunger. It's the fact that you won't be able to outrun... Oh, yeah. Talking about that one girl at the beginning? Yeah, she's fucking insane. I don't even know what to say. PSA, don't be fat. All right. If you know your limits when it comes to eating, because you might end up like these people, and we don't want that. All right. But if you're fat and you're happy in your body, dude, go ahead, do your thing, bro. Go ahead. Just not obese. Yeah. If you're happy, honestly, you could be 600 fucking pounds. If you're happy with that, dude, do your fucking thing. Shit, I ain't 600 pounds. Like, I wouldn't be happy, but if you're happy like that, then go ahead, bro. You know, just don't do all your crazy complaints and being like, oh, well, fucking airliners are fat phobic because they don't have available, like, big ass seats for my fucking big ass body. Like, don't do shit like that. Like, that's kind of fucked up. But, like,
I hate things that are black. Like, let's...
Why the fuck did he start